Cayman is rapidly growing and changing. Construction of new buildings can be seen all across the islands, from hotels to mansions. Cayman looks much different now than it did even just a few years ago. Traditional Cayman homes are becoming much harder to find, and many are disappearing altogether.
We tried to preserve as best we could.
Arch and Godfrey took a different approach.
This particular house was all wood.
Mr. Heber Arch gave us a quick tour of his firm's office building.
This is the new area.
He's been working in it for over 45 years. The original building is more than 120 years old, located on historic Mary Street in Georgetown. A few years back, they knew they needed to expand the business, but they didn't want to move out.
I advocated to just preserve the building.
Garth Arch is Heber's son. He practically grew up in this little building, watching his father work. Now that he works here himself, there was little chance he was going to watch it go away.
When I think back of what the building looked like in the past to what it is now, it is quite amazing.
What they came up with was both innovative and charming. Instead of tearing down the home and starting from scratch, which would have, of course, been the most cost-effective thing to do, they worked to keep as much of the original design as possible, connecting the original cottage to an expanded building, creating a space that's over 4,500 square feet.
I think now we're concentrating so much on sort of super contemporary housing and stuff that we've completely lost all of the details that were very typical to Caymanian buildings in the past, especially in houses.
And there were some creative adaptations, ways to incorporate the modern conveniences of today without sacrificing our architectural history.
An example of what can be achieved to bring the old traditional characteristics with the new.
The project is award-winning, having achieved the Rare LEED Platinum certification and Corporate Conservation Governor's Award, a testament to what can be done to adapt to the future without destroying our past.
What we aim to do is to create a gem in Georgetown. We wanted to preserve the traditional aspects of the old Caymanian home that has been here for over 100 years.
If we go retain our heritage, we have to sort of retain as many things as we can from the past. That's worth saving. Some things are not worth keeping, but I think this house was really worth keeping.
This look at Cayman Places, where innovation meets preservation, was brought to you by Island Heritage Insurance.